This is NBC Palm Springs.
Good morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us for Palm Springs today. I'm Thalia Hayden. It is Monday morning, July 19th already. And Jerry tells us we might feel a little sticky at the beginning of this week. This is a live look outside from our Agua Caliente casino cam. And Jerry, you said we might be facing the muggies, right?
Right, yeah, we're not going to get rid of the humidity altogether. It's going to be around for the next several days in front of us, and even a chance of rain for the Coachella Valley late in the week. Mountain thunderstorms over the weekend. You experienced that. You're up at Idlewild.
He warned me.
Yeah,
he said they were
coming.
coming.
Yeah. Although the rain chances go down for us today and tomorrow, there's still a little bit of moisture for the mountain thunderstorm to develop a little later on today. More on that in a bit. Clear skies, 88 degrees, 24% relative humidity. Winds are light at the moment. We still have a lot of mid-level moisture. You can see this all streaming from the south east to northwest right now. And like I said, that could help trigger a mountain thunderstorm. And right now, we're not seeing anything on radar over the Coachella Valley area, but you can see some storms kind of moving their way out of Arizona into San Bernardino County at the moment. So we'll begin with flow out of the southeast. That'll bring us a little bit of humidity today. That'll take over with an onshore flow late in the day. But like yesterday, near normal numbers, 108 to 112, the range of highs. Bulk of the moisture stays to our east, although we could see a mountain thunderstorm pop up a little later on today. Not as widespread as yesterday. As far as temps, we'll get to the triple digits at 11 o'clock this morning, and peak numbers 3, 4, 5 o'clock today. That includes lots of 110s for the valley, 105 Desert Hot Springs, 101 at Cabazon. The 3-day forecast from Comfort Air, not much change in the temps. Still a mountain thunderstorm, yeah, short-lived. That'll happen tomorrow. Wednesday, not so much going on except for the humidity and the heat. And then Thursday and Friday, the rain chances go up for Southern California. We'll explore that in the full forecast just minutes away.
All right, Jerry, thank you.
Sure.
Coronavirus coverage brought to you by East Valley COVID-19 testing site, serving residents of eastern Coachella Valley.
COVID case counts are on the rise, and misinformation is spreading as well about vaccines. Myths about coronavirus vaccines are partially to blame for rising vaccine hesitancy. Experts say the best way to battle the misinformation depends on who you ask. Now, the White House has called out social media, specifically Facebook. Some blame fellow politicians. Others say doctors, nurses, and community leaders need to step up grassroots efforts.
We know that this is going to be a person by person, shot by shot, conversation by conversation situation from now to the end.
Experts now say that most Americans who are unvaccinated will likely become infected with the new variant. Los Angeles County residents are now required to wear masks again. The mandate went into effect yesterday for all residents, regardless of vaccination status. This as at least 1,000 new cases were reported in the county for the 10th consecutive day. LA County Sheriff says he won't enforce the mandate, claiming it's not backed by science and contradicts CDC guidelines. The sheriff is asking that people voluntarily comply. LA is one of the first cities in the country to reinstitute safety precautions, but could we see it happen in other places? The U.S. Surgeon General says that low vaccination rates could lead to restrictions returning.
Now, in areas where there are low numbers of vaccinated people, or where cases are rising, it's very reasonable for counties to take more mitigation measures like the mask rules.
Health experts are concerned this fourth COVID surge won't be the last, and more places will be forced to put in prevention measures if it continues. Now, across the pond, restrictions are lifting in some places. Today is, quote, Freedom Day in England, freedom from coronavirus restrictions. Looks like they're having fun there. It is the first part of the UK to lift social distancing rules, but health experts worry about dropping COVID restrictions at a time when virus cases in England are on the rise. Meanwhile, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is self-isolating after contact with an infected government official.